I'm having is also with white guilt. White guilt, I have a huge issue with white guilt, man, on a liberal side. And because you know what white guilt to me is? White guilt to me is low expectation racism. That's all it is. It's, you know, you see white people feeling all concerned for black people. Oh, you know, you guys, oh, you know, it's our fault. I'm so sorry. You guys can never be accomplished in this country because of what we did to you, and because, you know, oh my gosh, it's, you know, and that's, to me, it's sad. That's white, and that white guilt, that virtue signaling, that's an issue, a big issue in this country right now on the left, on the liberal side of things. A lot of my conservatives, white people on the conservative side of things, they don't look at me and feel, oh, so sorry for me, or I'm not capable of being accomplished or being successful. They don't look at me like that. They have respect for me as a fellow American citizen. And that's all I ask for as an American citizen, is mutual respect. I don't need you to cower down and take a knee down for me. I don't need you to, you know, to kiss my boots or nothing like that. I don't need nothing crazy like that. I don't need none of that nonsense. Just treat me like a fellow American. I'll do the same to you, and we can keep it moving. And that's what all I ask. And conservatives give me that. People on the left, they look down on me. They look at me as somebody who can't. Like, look at how they talk about voter IDs when they talk about the black community. Look at white liberals when they talk about voter IDs in the black community. They talk about like it's impossible for blacks to have IDs and to be able to vote for themselves. Like, how's that even possible? How can blacks even, how can they accomplish that? Like, you know how racist that sounds when I hear white people talk about that? That's real racism right there. If you think a black person can't get an ID, you know how easy it is to get an ID, especially in New York City? All you really literally almost have to do is walk in a building. I came in and get a New York ID, state ID, when I just moved here 7 years ago. When I just moved here, I literally walked in the building, had all my mail with me, had like my past 3 bills, all this information, social security card, everything I needed, birth certificate. And they looked at me like I was crazy. They're like, bro, all you need is, you're Christopher Wright, like pretty much, right? And I'm like, yep. And they're like, okay, well, here's your ID. It was that easy. It wasn't a long, difficult process, a process that any adult black person can do by themselves. So to act like it's impossible for blacks to get voter IDs or are capable of doing it on their own, that's racism. That's low expectation racism. And that's where I see modern day racism in 2020 coming at me. It's not some KKK guy in Arkansas on the mountain somewhere with a white hoodie on. It's a little college grad, you know, white kid, Antifa, with a mask on, with a black mask on, acting a fool, talking about I'm not capable to get an ID and vote. That's the racism I see in 2020.